Oh, there we go. Hello? Is that better? Yeah. I was saying hello, the two Michelles. Sam.
Hi.
Hi. Good and bad timing. Good timing insofar as I've managed to get the boys with a friend down the road for an hour, so I can do this. Woohoo! And good that it's been a very I've connected with the feeling of frustration today, so I'm very in that energy. As this format is a quick tap, we are going to share how we're feeling so we can get going. I've got some feedback from one or two emails from people, and let's just dive straight in. What are we letting go of today? What's been coming up? If you want, you can voice it, or you can put it in the chat, whatever works for you.
I might just voice it, saving typing.
Good. Yeah.
I've had quite a week of it. I've had, on Tuesday morning, I was rear-ended.
Oh no.
So I've had that all week, and physio and stuff for my neck, which has been acting up.
Oh no.
And then as well as that, on one of the days during the week, I had Bluehost, who I used to use for my website, charge me for another 3 years of a subscription that was already deactivated. So I'm in the middle of sorting that out with PayPal and trying to get that money back, which was like nearly 800 euros.
Oh my goodness.
So I think I need to clear some energy. Whatever is going on. But otherwise good. Going on a retreat tomorrow, so it's all going to be fabulous.
Oh, are you hosting or are you
No, attending, yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah, really good.
Good timing for that then.
Definitely.
Oh God. So yeah, these kind of like out of the blue curveballs, I suppose that's what that is, isn't it? Very frustrating. Yeah, especially when they're you've been wronged, like, you know, it's someone else's fault. Yeah. Wow. Well done for being here. Thanks, Claire. Anyone else? What are we letting go of?
Similarly to the frustration element,
Yeah.
mine, I guess, is kind of letting go of things I can't control. So I sometimes feel like I'm being dictated to. And I guess, I mean, that's my interpretation as well of, for example, being told I'm going to come around, I'm going to pick up the dog, or I'm going to take the dog for a walk or what have you, or I'm going to do this, that, or the other, which involves myself. And it's that feeling of, well, hold on a minute, it would be nice if I could be asked, is it okay if I come and get the dog, or has she been out for a long walk already, and so on, and different flavors of that. And instantly I feel this kind of rejection of being felt like I'm being dictated to.
Yeah.
And then I feel frustration and all sorts of, you know, those negative emotions. And I had that coming up a lot over the last week or so, and on Monday night. And I actually just opened the back door and I went out and I just screamed.
Oh, well done.
I was so frustrated. For example, I was told, oh, this Friday, because I've already agreed that we're going to host the rugby barbecue in the back garden because it's a barbecue on the beach. And I instantly thought, well, no, I don't want all of the rugby club in my back garden. It's just not, I hadn't agreed to it. So that's why I went outside and I screamed and I released it, went for a swim with my daughter and so on. And that felt better. But yeah, I've got those things happening at the moment where I can't control how someone's going to deliver a message, but I can control, I guess, how I react to it and take that on, on board, because I can't control him and what he's going to say.
This is around clear boundaries, isn't it, for you?
Yeah, there is a boundary thing. Yeah.
Oh, that's hard. Yeah, I can totally understand that. Thanks for sharing.
No worries.
Bless you. Anyone else? Oh, Sam. Conversation pretty heavy. Family and recurring traumatic patterns from childhood, ancestral trauma. Want to let go of feelings of being betrayed. Frustrated that I've been lied to. Yeah. Frustrated about boundaries being stepped over. You throw me a little challenge there, Sam. Do what you can. I'll try. What was it? Lied to, yeah. Lied to. A lot of boundaries being stepped over there, and two with Claire's energetic boundaries. and car. The boundary of her car has been stepped on. Okay. Yeah, Sam, totally feel you there. I got your message, Sam, but I haven't even had a chance to respond because the day is upended and things have got quite chaotic. So sorry about that. Okay, thank you. Joe or Nick?
Hiya.
Hi.
I'm just, I guess, feeling like I'm losing my zen that I came back from my holiday with.
Oh, yes. Yeah. That lovely zen.
And it's just I feel like it's hard when they're at school because you've got all those routines, and now the lack of routine, sort of running from one thing to the next and trying to fit in even more, I feel like.
Yeah.
Which I suppose is frustrating, and also just going back to getting worries in my head, which is really irritating. Trying to just let things be, instead of preempting problems. My daughter's transitioning to secondary, and I think it's just getting in my head worries on her behalf. So yeah, I don't know whether that's comes under frustration, but it's almost is frustrating because I'm like, why am I doing this again?
Yeah, and you're aware that it's projection, so it's like it's the recurring patterns, isn't it?
And it's partly because I'm just not spending that time doing my thing that I need to do, doing my tapping or doing whatever that keeps me
zen.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's a really good example of when we let our practices slip, then everything becomes harder. And we can almost expect the summer holidays to let our practices slip, so how maybe we think about that for next year. How do we plan for that? What can we do? Or do we just let it go, and have compassion for ourselves, because you can understand why these things are reoccurring?
Yeah, well, I kind of let it go and it was working out really well. But all of a sudden we're slipping over the other side to, no, I need to make some time.
Yeah. Yeah. Well done. Yeah, it's so hard. It's like we're just giving all year round. There's no break.
Yeah.
So
thank you for today.
Oh no, I think needed. I haven't even washed myself. I did put face cream on, but that's it. I was supposed to have a shower when I got back from dropping off to camp, and all gone to pot. Okay. Emergency call to friends. That was I'm very blessed to have some people locally on the beach I can throw my boys at. Nick, anything from
yeah, frustrated relating to Michelle's the dictated to, but from the kids, Teddy's just 2.5 now, so we're into total toddler meltdown. It's it's just that challenge again. It's I've already been through this. I thought I was done. But yeah, it's just that challenge. Like everything is a battle. Like wrestling him into the buggy, wrestling him into the car seat. Like the physical exhaustion,
Yeah.
and just the wildness of him.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's frustrating. And yeah, then it's just, it's at the end of the summer holidays and you're just I'm worn out to bits now, like ready for next week.
Oh God. Yeah. Yeah.
So
Absolutely imagine. Thank you. Ali, and who else jumped in there? Sinead. Hello, hello. Any thoughts? Anything you want to jump in the chat or just throw out? Are we connecting to everyone else? What they're saying, maybe? Okay, we're gonna go. Let's tune into that frustration. Where is Sinead can't chat, dog barking, frustrated. Well, I'm sure a lot of what's been raised. Happy to be here at work, but finally made it. Well done, Ali. Well, you can just tap along or listen or whatever you feel might just wash over you. Oh my goodness, let's just take a breath. Feet on the floor if you can. Breathe in. Oh, God. Oh, just going to do some havening just to kind of connect with my body. The day's gone awry, but we're here and we're doing this. Oh. It's gotta be whole body for me. So you just choose where this is for you and use your own words. Most of you are actually EFT practitioners, which is quite funny on the call. So you don't need me, but anyway, you can use your own words. Okay. Even though I have this black whole body frustration, because I'm so overwhelmed, so exhausted, so fed up. I've become a slave. People are just telling me what to do. My boundaries are not being respected. Well, I feel so frustrated and angry. I give so much of myself and I'm depleted yet again. But I choose to forgive, love, and accept myself anyway. Oh, sorry about the yawning. Jeez. All this frustration in my body. All this heavy black frustration. There's so much going on right now. I don't feel any zen or calm or peace. I feel overwhelmed. I just feel depleted and exhausted. The juggle has been hard over the last few weeks and months. I'm holding it together for everyone in the household. And I'm also getting the brunt. I'm getting the brunt of other people's emotions. I've been a punch bag. I've been walking on eggshells. I've been anticipating moods and needs, and I'm worrying about things that are coming down the line in the next few weeks. It's weighing so heavy on my mind, my body, my soul. Old patterns are resurfacing. Boundaries are being crossed. And I might not have the strength to say no. Maybe I feel like a pushover. Maybe I feel like a slave. All this heavy frustration. I'm dealing with so many things. All these curveballs that are coming my way. All these little tests from the universe. Can I hold my Zen? No, I can't. I haven't been able to hold my Zen. And that's okay. Because sometimes there's a limit to what we can actually take. We can't take everything. We are not doormats. I can't do it all. I drop the balls. I swerve the curveballs. I'm doing the best that I can. I'm trying to let things go. But it's just been too much. Too much for me to take right now. Because I'm not getting the time and the space that I need. I'm not getting the support I need. I'm not getting the time and space that I'm used to. I'm not able to give myself the things I need. I'm not able to use my tools as much. All this frustration and stress in my body. Oh, I'm so overloaded. Overloaded with stress. Enough's enough. I just need a little rest. I need a little break from all this pressure and overwhelm. And perhaps I've felt betrayed by people that know me. Perhaps I'm angry that I've been lied to, that I've been taken for granted. Perhaps I've not been trusted. Maybe I don't feel respected. All these external influences, this power that other people have over my emotions, especially when I'm exhausted and not getting the things that I need. These things are so much harder. Curveballs are harder when I'm not in the right space, emotionally or mentally. When I've not had the space that I need. When I've not had the support that I need. Allowing my body to let go. Acknowledging all these feelings and emotions. Acknowledging all this stress that I've been under. So much stress and pressure on my shoulders. I let it go. Choose to let go of this frustration in my body. I let go of all the tension in my body. It's okay for these few moments to find some peace. It's okay to have a break for these few moments. I can let my cortisol and adrenaline drop down. I don't need to feel so stressed all the time. I know I'll get back to routines. I know I'm going to find some time for me in the coming weeks. I know that I will recover and give myself what I need. So for now, I'm just pushing through. I'm doing the best that I can in every given moment, even when I'm screaming my head off. Because I'm not perfect. I've never meant to be perfect. I don't need to claim to be perfect. I'm just good enough right now. I'm imperfectly perfect. Oh, perfectly imperfect. Oh, this is all I can do. And I can let go in this moment. I allow my body to rest. I allow my body some peace. I let go of the need to control. I can't control what others are doing. I can't control what's happened in the past. I can't control how people speak to me. I can control how I feel about it. I can control how I react to it. I can take some time to give a clear response. So I'm not responding from a place of anger, but I'm responding with a clear boundary. Let's just imagine now we're resetting a boundary for ourselves, okay? So just as we tap, I put up my boundary. I create a bubble of light and protection around me. Perhaps my protection practices have slipped. I'm telling the universe now that no more curveballs are coming my way. That anything that comes my way can bounce off this boundary. Only the vibrations that are for my highest self can come close to my energy. I repel people that aren't on my wavelength. I am putting a no out to the universe, to certain people that don't respect my energy. I'm not leaking my energy to these people anymore. I cut and release all ties and cords that anyone has to my energy field right now. And I call all my energy home within my boundary. And in this boundary and in this bubble of light, I shine peace to every cell. I bring my heart energy out from my heart, out into every cell. I send love and compassion and forgiveness to every cell of my body. I'm a divine soul having a human experience. I'm learning every day. I forgive myself for my frustrated reactions. And I choose to just let go. I choose peace. I choose love. I choose compassion. I choose Zen. I choose me. So just tune in there now. Take a moment to feel the vibrations in your body. Sense the shift. Is there a tingling, electricity, a buzzing, a calming? Is there peace? What color is that energy? Strengthen that energy into your energy field. Push it right to the edge of that boundary. Let the boundary hold it in place. Couple of deep breaths and just sigh on the release. All right, and maybe a bit of havening or a bit of shaking, whatever you think you need here. Oh, it might be good to put on a song for yourself and just have a little like kitchen party for one. Or the family, if that space is not available. All right, how do we feel? Joe's got his Zen back. Yay! Isn't it just incredible? Again, this just really reminds me, like we were all really heightened there. What would, I forgot to get you to rate yourself, but what do you think you were before and what do you feel now? Like, what was that, 10, 15 minutes of tapping? Really, really, really shifting that energy and that vibration. I feel Ali thirsty. Yeah, drink. Grounded, reset. Sam, 9 to a 7. Well done. 9 is really intense. Nick, the charge has gone from an 8 to a 2. Wow. Michelle, frustration came up that I didn't realize was there and now cleared. Excellent. Even better. Michelle, 8 before, now 5 or 4. Feet are tingling. Yeah, I felt my whole body like just elevated and like every cell just like buzzing, vibrating. Claire, I've been catching up on the July sessions, already released some. Brilliant. Feeling more energized now. Yeah. I wonder too, doing it in the day, is it like a nice, you know, mix to have, because we can then move forward with the rest of the day with this energy, you know, rather than just going to sleep and having a nice sleep. Maybe it's nice to also have this piece where we're energy shifted that we can then use for the rest of the day. Yeah. Joe, me too. The energy visualization and protection was lovely. Like, I think, you know, we just forget our tools because of so much going on, and it's normal. I've totally done it. Good timing, said Ali. Great for reset for the afternoon. Yeah, definitely. Really excited about this slot going forward. So thank you guys so much. Look what we just did in 30 minutes. We shared, we connected, we've raised our vibration, and we now feel ready for the rest of the day. Anything else anyone wants to add or share? Claire's a great time slot. Brilliant. Yeah, it's good to just see each other's faces, isn't it? Because it's a lonely old summer sometimes when you're kind of head down and ferrying children around, especially with the like-minded thing. Sometimes we're meeting up with school mums and things like that, and maybe they're not quite the people you can share this stuff with. So good to connect.
Thank you for finding the time and the space to do this, because obviously with your curveball, it would have, yeah. So really appreciate that, actually, that you've.
Oh, not at all.
Yeah.
This is as much for me as it is for you to say. I swear, I don't think I've yawned so much. I think I have mascara halfway down my face.
Same. I started yawning instantly, and I loved the bubble of protection for the boundaries. That's an amazing visual. I ended up feeling a bit like a Marvel character that's got the special powers, and you have this shield around you. Yeah. So that was awesome. Thank you.
Good. Well, I think we might come back to this on the replay. That's the hope, that rather than me doing separate replays of things, we're actually co-creating them together. So we're going to do this daytime co-creation, and then that goes into the library so everyone can do. And it won't be under the lives, it'll be under the library of stuff on frustration. Yeah. Cool. Oh, I think I've got to go eat now. I haven't even eaten today.
Which is fasting.
I am fasting,
Yeah.
so it's okay. I've just pushed the fast, so I'm going to make up for it now.
Do you feel better for it? Do you feel better?
Yeah.
For the fast? Yeah.
I really do. My stomach is getting flatter. It was quite extended. It's just the sugar, and from what I understand of the fasting, I'm now going into the cells to use up all the glucose that was just hanging around. So, you know, good.
Atrophy or
The belly
something.
fat.
Yeah, autography or something. There's a word for it, isn't it?
Exactly. And it starts.
Oh, well done. Well done. Awesome.
Dave's on it too. He's just getting his lunch now as well. First time meal of the day.
Enjoy.
But yeah, thank you everybody. Lovely to connect and see you soon. So next week we have our affirmation yin, which again might be very timely, a bit of like body movement and a slow down and some breath work as well. So that's next week, the 31st. So see you soon. Lots of love, everybody. Bye.